180.
Gazzy, congratulations. What a performance. What a match to be involved in. You seemed like you loved every minute of it up there.
Yeah, yeah. Well, not really. I mean, like at 4-all, I felt like probably should have already won the game, and I was playing really well. But it was timely moments for himself, and just sort of kept himself in the game, which is good for him. But yeah, I just felt like at 4-all, it probably should have already been over.
Look, averaged 104. It was higher than that for a lot of it for an opening round game, and Johnny's played his part in that as well. Stands you in good stead going into tomorrow. The levels are there.
Not really. I mean, every day's different. You can't really take anything from today apart from a little bit of confidence for myself. Tomorrow's a different day, and just hopefully I can play just as well or even better.
The nine data, when it left your fingers, did you think it was in the double 12?
My problem was in after Mike had missed, I said, why didn't he go for the double nine of treble 19? He was like, and I can't remember what he said to me, but I was winding him up. I said, I'm king of nine darters. He said, oh, you'd have missed. And then when I'm going for it, I'm thinking of him. It's like weird. I probably, if I hadn't have mentioned anything to him backstage, I probably hit that nine darter. It's a little bit weird.
Look, new arena compared to last year. What's it like in Auckland and this new arena that we're in?
Yeah, the atmosphere was buzzing. The crowd were quite vocal for both of us, really. For me at the start, for him when obviously he was still in the game and he was hitting doubles and 180s for fun. So yeah, it was a good atmosphere and a good feeling up on the stage.
Cheers, Gazzy. Thanks very much.
No worries.
Hi, Gazzy. Congrats on the win tonight. There seems to be a real focus from yourself. I mean, players go over there and they use it as a sort of a practice ground, I guess, and maybe a bit of time to relax. But that focus really seems to be there from you. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, well, that's every tournament that I play in. It's not just now. It's not just because I'm playing pretty decent the last couple of months. I mean, if you're going to travel halfway around the world and not give it 100%, what's the point? So yeah, I'm here to win. I'm here to give it my all and hopefully lift that trophy.
How do you reflect on last week in Australia, sort of 7 days on?
Yeah, I think it's a game that I let slip. You know, probably similar to the game today. It could have slipped away from me, but I focused right till the end. And early on against Chris, I missed a lot of opportunities. And to give someone like Chris a three leg start, first to six, it's going to be tough. But I had chances after that, but it just wasn't enough.
If you walk away from Australia and New Zealand having not picked up one of those World Series titles, will that be sort of filed as a disappointment for yourself?
Not really. I'm here to win, but there's bigger tournaments and more ranking points. There's obviously no ranking points in these, so my focus is totally on every other event. But while I'm here, I want to win. If I don't win, I move on to the next, and that's just my mindset and my focus. The last couple of months is I don't dwell too much on the losses anymore. I just move on to the next one.
Okay. Cheers, Gazzy.
Well done, Gerwyn, today on that performance. Just on that point that you mentioned there, you've mentioned all year that you are just focused on getting those ranking points in the bag. What is your purpose when you come to these events in Australia, New Zealand, and the other World Series events? Is it just getting that match practice, or literally just getting a few quid in the bank account?
No. Obviously, we're here for a reason. We're here to promote the sport. We travel around the world with the PDC for the PDC and for a purpose to promote the sport and entertain and try and push this sport as best we can. We're not just going to turn up and throw darts and play rubbish. We're here to entertain as well and try and promote the sport. But I'm here to win as well as do all that. But if I can do all those things, then happy days.
In the quarterfinal, you'll face Josh Rock, and with the year that you've had, and with the year that Josh has had as well, do you think that could be a potential Premier League fixture next year, every single week, you versus Josh?
Yeah, possibly. I mean, Josh is playing fantastic, and there's no reason why anyone would begrudge him a place in the Premier League. And if he does it, it's going to be tough. It is tough, and I found out that the first year and every year that I played in it. But if Josh is in there, then he deserves it, and those fixtures possibly could happen, which will be good.
Well done, Gezi. Thank you.
No worries, thanks.
To change your